Hello everyone! Welcome back to Bloons! It's been a bit. I have a video recorded for Bloons, but due to audio problems, it'll take a while for, wow, we didn't know we had glacial plains training, but yeah. Again, that video will come out once I put some audio to it. More or less. Yeah, right, real quickly. This was the map where you can't use, like, is this even a thing? No, this is a thing, though. Yeah, huh. Was that added later? Well, again, it doesn't really matter because of the freezing. The gimmick of this map. Anyway, let's... I mean, I should use the real star of the show here. An ice monkey. I think this one I'll go bomb path and fall boss. There we go. Then we get cold snap. The gimmick of this map is that it's cold. And I'm dying. Please, to make it better. Or don't worry, everything is working out perfectly fine with this strategy. And now after that, we continue. Anyway, hope you had a good summer. For me, 4th of July is a holiday, so yeah. Spent the first 4 days off because of it. Well, not really because of it, but definitely, I definitely am still bad at the whole keeping up a good schedule thing. Haha. I've not seen the Dot Monkey freeze gimmick yet. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to be coy here. Everyone knows the gimmick already. Every like few rounds, someone gets frozen. That isn't an ice monkey. That is why I bought an ice monkey here, because they're not gonna get frozen. Yeah. I think here should be a good time. Not like anyone's frozen right now, which is the exact reason why I want to do it now. No one's frozen, nothing bad is happening. We will not have lost any units, and this can cancel like... Ah! It's every 12 rounds or so. Cool. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. And another problem really is that there's not really a place to put that bomb power. Oof. I mean, I guess you can still keep him around for like... Okay, this is the plan. Okay, you see? We're fine. We are fine. I don't know why I grabbed that. That was kind of a waste of money on that line. But luckily for us, we don't need to worry about saying freezing again for a bit. For a while even. So I got this upgrade instead of that upgrade. But I still might just go for bombardment. But I probably should try to see if I can save for a cryo cannon. So that's pretty good. I mean, that'll be good. Yep, and there goes our hero of the turtle. Haha, attack faster. We are losing lives here. Let's not lose more lives. Hey, turtle's back. This means next up is gonna be the... You guessed it, our mortar. Yep, and the ice monkey. I say Ace Monkey, but I meant the target strong would be helpful heal. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of lives lost. Okay, okay. Sniper, go. Be a sniper. Jacket. Okay, we're back. We're fine. We have one thing I can kill camos. Not my place play. I will not lie. And also, this cab has no range whatsoever. If you haven't noticed, yeah, it can only attack heal. Notice by the fact that it's not gone heal once to shoot something. Yeah, so that's kind of also a problem for us. This is why Ace Monkeys are kind of a pretty good solution for doing things. Okay, crowd count time, go. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, it works. You don't need to worry about anything else. You see, we're fine. Rounds to worry about freezing over. Again, this is an excellent map for a reason. Maybe I should have tried someone else. And there goes 3 of our towers. Okay, so I made a mistake of having 3 towers frozen for a round. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Okay, bringing up places to place towers is a problem, but mortars can solve it if we should wait until after this round is over to place down a mortar. The only signal player can do that. Luckily we have a cryo cannon. So with that in mind, we can survive, but not thrive. That's the real problem. We're not really doing much here, are we? Let's do that for a bit. And that. That should be way more effective for us a bit for you. And hope we don't die along the way. Dying would suck. Yeah, we currently have 3 towers that freeze during the Churchill round, during the fourth round, when things are happening. Luckily, you can handle those perfectly fine on your own. And we just have to hope to survive battle. Alright then. Oh, do you have to place down towers before the round you want to defend? Exhibit A. This is not going to work. Yeah, okay. It's gonna have to call that a failure. For as much as I would like to use Churchill for that, and yeah, no. NTN time go. Well, let's use drones to make our fireworks instead of using bombs. It's like same difference-ish. Oh, you can place one there. That's cool. This will also help us with our... I just have to hope that round 3 doesn't kill us. I'm not like having our hero start off in round 3, I mean. Having an ace monkey when out is always a useful trait. Wait, you can play, there's more places to put ace monkeys than I'm anticipating. You can still put the ace monkey here because fire cannon is still useful. I probably still do the same things, it's just that, you know, counter detection is spooky scary. White counter detection specifically is a very useful thing here. Luckily we have a bit of a head start before the freezing. By the time we should place towers, because I do not remember the times in which things freeze, so I'm going to have to always place towers slightly after that point. Because they're gone for like 3 turns or so. And I say, do not know you can pop. I don't think you can pop ace balloons. The whole, yep, there it is. Doom and gloom. That's bad. I don't think there's a good solution for me to look for right now. Every Azure tower will freeze, but if I put you here, that should give a bit of dispersal before I need to worry about it. And who knows, maybe your thorns, if I get that far, will be able to handle it. That and not just like aces, is a very bad strategy. Yeah, Glacial Place, a place where only ace monkeys can really thrive in because everything else freezes! It's gonna be a bit of a tricky thing to deal with, all in all. But, as long as we stagger our freezes, aka the point where our characters freeze, I mean. We need to place a tower here. Well, let's see, what is this map like? Oh, as bad as I figured. And, well, this would only be as helpful as... Okay, I have a problem. That problem should be obvious. Every time I place a tower down in the points where they freeze... Actually, let me go reset that. And I still like NPN spot there, honestly. You know what, you go heal. So yeah, the problem I'm facing is that... if I place a tower in the point when they freeze, they will join the frozen state. Which means I need to place a tower, like, here. Ice Monkey's not included, by the way, as always. So I can just put an Ice Monkey here, and then ba bing ba boom, they can handle themselves. Maybe I should place a tower, like, at round 8 or 9. That one should not be frozen. Correct. Yeah, like, if I place it now here, the druid should be fine. We can send off these. Kind of a useless upgrade of thing to do, but it's fine. There's definitely a chance of relearning how Glacial Trail works. Shooting. Yeah. Yeah, see, it worked. My plan was a success. Now we don't need to worry about us losing so many units in one lane. But that also means I need to focus on getting a few things. Yeah, and they'll buff to, and they'll pass, and NTN's passive buff is still on them as well. The Omni counter attacks should be good. So now Cold Snap. So now that we don't need to worry about anything that isn't a white balloon. You can do all your things. And get like that, and maybe Wambles as well to help deal with like all of the incoming balloons. Or Regal balloons. Yep, and now you're gone, but we have we have 2 towers on standby. Like a hero and a monk, and these 2. Maybe I could place down a tower here during this swift time when or heal. 5-minute heal. You see, they're fine, and we don't need to worry about that. Although we did lose a lot of lives because of that. We lost a lot of lives, actually. That's kind of not good. And need to be more central. Okay, if I get a cryo cannon to help with things. The cryo cannon with. I'm gonna go solo with the cryo cannon. If it has to deal with this compared to the top half, I don't know. It's still more thing I want to try risking instead of the other alternatives. Now we have that. We have you, who's frozen, maybe to be you up a bit more. To make things more valid. Yeah. NTN leveling. Yeah. And now you're frozen here, but it's fine. We have this. So actually, you'll have this. Ta-da! Now with that, we are good to go. Yeah, they're frozen here, and I don't want to risk having another frozen unit on this map. If the hero is frozen, that's just not good. That's the sign that we have a problem. And we're still not... Okay, counter attacks on everything. Now we are good to go. Little blast phase, do that, get that. You know what? I like popping armor. So that we can pop and all. Guys, the counter attacks on the village is very important, by the way. Trust me. I know this is not really a good strategy for like me learning how to do chimp stuff, but I want lives. It's as simple as that. So yeah. Okay, there goes our druid. This means we have to really prepare for things now. Without our druid, we kind of do struggle a lot with balloons. This baseline balloons. Anyway, we do have that problem as well, don't we? Okay, it's the mortar that's gone, but that's fine. We have towers? Not strong towers. Not strong towers. So we have a very major issue. Any tower we place down will be frozen for these rounds. So they gotta matter. There's not really any good place for anything, is there? Yeah, that's all. Anything that's in the wild is blocked for anyone attacking. However, we don't need monkey sense, so how about this strategy? Okay, none of that. We just hope and pray they do what. You're not attacking anything, because there's nothing to attack for you. That was good, but I don't trust it. Now I trusted it. No, that was good enough. Yeah. Solid plans. Wall of files. Go. So now we have a problem where this one's going to freeze along with that one. So we're going to need... Yeah, your context is still enabled, so that's good. We're gonna need spell strategies and icicles. It's like... There's not much reason for me to try to get a sleep on it. Those can be frozen on like brutal rounds. And our farm can also be frozen on rounds. I'd like to remind you. Jungle Bounty. Alright, so we've gone down to that. I mean, I say that the druid also gets frozen. Yeah, we can do that and call it a day. The fire wizard will be frozen. Let's see, what rounds will he be frozen in is the real question. Yeah, there goes our druid, but I mean, we have you. Everything but purples. Okay, and so that will fine. I mean, we do have this for the problem is I don't know who's alive for round 53, which I probably should wait just a bit for that and that alone. Oh! You're frozen on a different sector. Now's the time you're frozen, okay. That means I should get a artillery bombardment just for this era. When both of our two major towers are frozen. So we only have 3 towers. Oh, 4 towers. We drop this to make things simpler. But so it's every 10 rounds. You freeze on the 10 rounds, and you freeze on those 10 rounds. But is there an overlap where you're alive and these two are not? I have to see for myself. No. That's not an error that exists. So you probably should just remain where you are. Yeah. Because there's no point in upgrading you if we'll have the artillery bombardment at the same eras. Or slightly before that era of you dying. I probably get an icicle impale, because that's the real tier 5 we want to get. Then again, you might also walk. But it's kind of interesting. This is a possibility versus I know for battle about doubt that we get you. You're immune to the cold, so who cares, right? Yeah, artillery bombardment, save the day. Then the villagers freeze over. So yeah, technically they freeze over a turn later. Because then One self-freeze over, then the other. But not both of them at the same time. See, well, I'm making a motion here. I'm understanding how this whole system works. And artillery bombardment is actually very effective. Yeah. Okay, see, that one's now frozen. We now have the area where that one's frozen. But we're fine here because we have the artillery bombardments. Whistle just kind of good for keeping like low level things settled. But we get icicle impale. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. The arrow was secured and you are gone. This is the arrow we need to deal with. Luckily, it seems like we can handle that arrow as well. Ooh, this is not a good arrow. Right. No, I should have done that. Should have done that way earlier. Ooh, that was bad. That was extremely bad and dumb. I forgot to pause. Oh well. Fireworks. So yeah. Drop that first. Because that should pop it very quickly. There's nothing you can do about that now. But now when you enter here, you enter our domain. And our domain says you're done. Easily. Without problems. Alright, I think you're also giving money on those things. Yeah, I'm losing lives here, but not enough to make me worried. It's enough to make me worried, but not that worried. And see, now we're back to normal, and we lost our guy, but we still have planes who are immune to things, and both of these things. Icicle impale time, go! Behold, we now have someone immune to all the gimmicks, fighting against every balloon in the area. This is a massive boon in power. You don't need to worry about arrows anymore because we have the one immune to arrows. But I probably should put things down on the arrows of like this moment. Something that can help us fight Moabs and stuff when there's the era of nothing at all happening. This bomb pack. Yes, we shall still have fireworks in the end. Goes recursive time, baby! Recursive. The era of the recursives has come at last. It shall freeze over when it's inopportune, like round 54 or 74. So round 65, so the era of these freeze over. So, with that in mind, I think we're doing pretty well. And yeah, it's like, compared to last time, I do not think we need to worry about using abilities for this round. Look at that. Yep, deleted. Errors acquired, money obtained. We truly are winning this game. There's no way we're going to go down this time. But we have the power of flowers. We practically do. Definitely think we have more actually the power of Jungle Bounty and bananas. Yeah, against the... Yeah, I can't even upgrade them while they're frozen. Like, that is a noteworthy detail there, but it's fine. We have artillery bombardment and other things. We'll live, literally. We will quite literally live this. So yeah, so it's every 10 rounds you're frozen for. Or you put it for a bit more than 10 rounds. Like you freeze on the round your pots in, and then then 3 rounds in later. Let's see. Yep, see, both these will frozen on round 70. Luckily, we have Druid to deal balloons. I do not have. I mean, it was a kind of an ability. Yeah. Then you freeze unfreeze instantly. That's flames. I mean, then you freeze right here. So like you're frozen for like a round or 2. Jeez, yeah, because round 3, then it's like 72. I think it's like around before your boss is done. Something like that. Anyway, I'll tell you a moment. Yeah, then 473 you're frozen. This is fine, we can live through this all. We shall save the world. Runway or nuzzle. This is doable. This is hyper doable. Having fireworks in a frozen land. Now all that being said then. Course of puzzles first. Course of puzzles is frozen over here, and now we have to pray that we don't die to these. It's actually pretty easy not to because we have mortar and druid. This is kind of like the best fate. The era of we just let things. I don't have a good name for this era besides like the. Yeah, we're going to lose the mortar on round 70. Or 80, I mean. And that's quite bad, of course. So instead of all that, we shall continue forth and win us today. Now, with that in mind, we get that. I think if I get Spear of the Jungle Forest, not Spear of the Jungle, Spear of the Forest. Yes, so you got confused because Cut Jungle's bound, but the Spear of the Forest. But we might have NTN. In that case, we have NTN, then we'll fine. After we might be fine heal. I think we'll fine heal. Yeah, we'll fine. Okay, yeah, and there goes the druid, but that's like me being bad at the game. That's me being bad at the game, ladies and gentlemen. I was not paying attention to the what's the balloons coming our way. I should have used. Like, see, it was so simple to counter as well. I didn't need to die there. I got overconfident again. That's so annoying. I didn't need to waste all that money. I'll probably just get that now. Do that. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, you're going down. You're going offline next round. Because that's my thing. So if you're going offline next round. So yeah. So all that said and done, we're a bit spooky having only one tower that can attack, but honestly, I probably should have saved that up. I mean, again, the ZMZ takes level. So honestly, I should just use your ability here as well, because if you're going to go offline next round, then there's no reason to try to keep it up for later. There is not going to be a later. See? That was right. Now, Spear of the Jungle. Spear of Lost. I mean, not really much reason to. I forgot how long this can take. Did not really pay that much attention to that. I mean, no, it was your frozen. that, do this. Of all powers combined, we can defeat you instantly and regain my money. Aha! Only spent 44 of the things. So let's see. That's still frozen. You will heal. NTN was definitely the most useful. I mean, this was definitely the most useful one. You're also extremely useful. You're a good backup. This was funny. Can't check on the real star or so because you're frozen. But I guess that's how it goes. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time for Bloons Next. And I hope to see you around.